All players must wear a protective helmet. The helmets must have a face mask. The face mask must have a center bar from top to bottom. The helmets must also have a chin pad and chin strap. It must be a 4-point chin strap that is attached to the mask. It should be tightened so that there is no slack. All players of the team must wear helmets of the same color. All helmets and face masks must be approved by National Operating Committee on Standards for Athletic Equipment. Each helmet must have a warning label explaining the risk of injury. There must also be a current certification National Operating Committee on Standards for Equipment seal sticker. All players must use a mouth guard. The mouthpiece must cover all upper jaw teeth. The mouth guard must be of highly visible color. A clear one can be used if for medical reasons.
Shoulder pads are required for field players but optional for goalies. The pad must cover the top of the shoulder, the collarbone, and the sternum. Proper fitting of these pads is crucial because of the potential serious injury to the collarbone and sternum.
Arm pads must cover the distal 1/3 of the humerus to the proximal 1/3 of the forearm. Defensive players use a slightly smaller one, just covering the elbow joint. Proper fitting is extremely important. A pad that is too large will slide down, exposing the elbow, which can quickly lead to injury. If the pad is too small, it will aggravate the skin and restrict movement.
Gloves should fit closely to the hand and should be a snug fit. The player should be able to move all fingers without any restrictions to be able to handle the stick correctly. The hand should fit well and not be tight enough to restrict the motion at the wrist. If the gloves have wrist guards, they should be able to move independently from the rest of the glove.
Cleats must be worn. They can be all plastic or metal tipped. The spikes can be no longer than 1/2 inch.
In men's lacrosse, the offensive players use a short stick, and the defensive players use a long stick. There is also a specifically designed goalie stick as well. Short stick length can be 40 to 42 inches, long stick length can be 52 to 72 inches, goalie stick length can be 40 to 72 inches. The circumference of all three should be at less than 3.5 inches. The head for a field player must be 6 to 10 inches in diameter. One player must have a 10 to 12 inch. This player is usually the goalie.
As you can see, his helmet has the 4-point chin strap up here and then strapped in the back. It also has the mandatory center bar going from the top to the bottom of the face mask. In the back here, it has a portion to adjust it. The helmet should fit so that there's an equal pressure around their entire head. So if you shake it up and down and side to side, the forehead should move with the padding. Also, their eyes should be able, you should be able to see their eyes through the top 2 openings.
The shoulder pads are used to protect the top of the shoulder, including the AC joint, the clavicle, and the sternum.
Since he's a midi, his elbow pads will cover the distal 1/3 of the humerus and the proximal 1/3 of the forearm, including the elbow.
So gloves are intended for protection of the dorsal side of the glove or of the hand. Goalies tend to have more protection on the dorsal side, including especially on the thumb.